Time and time again, I have seen videos saying that black people cannot possibly be racist towards white people. That is actually the most idiotic statement I've probably ever heard in my life. And unfortunately, race has become a political point in politics on the right and especially on the left. There are genuinely people out there who think that black people cannot be racist towards white people. Being evil towards someone because of the color of their skin is racism. So anybody can be racist. I don't know why that needs to be said in 2025, but unfortunately it needs to be said. So today I have a video of a young woman apologizing to white people because she was racist towards them as a black woman, recognizing that she was racist towards them and that you can be racist towards white people. Let's give the video a watch.
Call me a coon, call me all types of names, but this video is specifically for white people. I just want to say that I apologize to you guys for being so mean to you guys over the years. I love you with all my heart. You guys have been some of the most nicest people that I ever met in my life. You guys are supportive. You guys are not haters. I can feel the love and support. You guys actually have a heart for people, and I'm not saying that everything that you do is perfect, but it's better than what I have experienced from my own black community.
I knew she was going to say that to that point, to that extent, because here's the thing. I love my people. I love the things that we have created, the things we're capable of. I love seeing that, and I love seeing black people succeed. Unfortunately, so many black people are brainwashed by the liberal party. They end up being disrespectful and hateful towards other black people, me included. Obviously, I've been called names. Someone in the comments is probably going to prove my point. I understand immediately where she's coming from, and I love that this is her first point because I felt the same way. I have experienced being looked at differently and being treated poorly by the black community more than I ever have by white people. I'm not saying this is a universal experience, but this experience tends to happen a little bit more towards people who end up being more conservative, and it ends up transitioning people into being more conservative too, because the liberal agenda is so hateful, and the conservative agenda, unless you're extremely far-winged, right-winged, it's not so much. And typically it's based off facts, it's based off logic, it's based off the truth and off of love. I've met a couple Filipinos. I met this one Filipino lady. She was the nicest person I've ever met. She said she saw me, she saw something special. I was like, glory be to God, that's the spirit of God, thank you. Anyways, let's continue her video.
And I just want to apologize for being mean to you, calling you all types of names, hating you when I walked past, giving you a hard time at certain places and staring you down and just being bitter, black, and angry. I am so sorry. I was in a spirit of hatred, jealousy, sin. I was Satan's child, the devil's child. I was following the devil's way, play victim, do all this, that, and the third. Don't ever take any accountability. I want to apologize to you guys, man. White people, this video is for you. I want to say you are loved, you are respected, and you don't deserve to be treated the way that you are being treated today. This is insane. Like, I'm really seeing how racist that black people are. Black people are racist as crap now. Now, I really appreciate the black girls and my black brothers who act just like me, free and just love people and just children of God, just free from the
girl, I'm right here, you're speaking to me. And here's what I love about this video. This video shows an extreme amount of humility, maturity, love, compassion. And where do you get those things from? You get those from Christ. And I am so grateful to God that she pointed out the tactics the enemy uses versus the tactics that God uses. And she's seeing not only is this isn't just a people thing, this is a spiritual thing. The enemy uses hatred to divide us because he doesn't want us to be united. And Jesus and God uses unity to bring us together in one spirit. The lack of accountability is heavy in the black community. Obviously, I'm black, so I can relate and I've seen it firsthand, the lack of accountability. And I've had some people remove me from their lives because I held them accountable. And you know what? It's better that way, because someone who can't be held accountable won't hold you accountable, and that's not the type of friend that you want in your life, or the type of person you want in your life. You want someone that can hold you accountable. Iron sharpens iron.
Illusion of Satan. I love those types of black people. I love those free thinkers, those truth tellers. I love those types of black people, but there are two types, and I am talking about the other type, okay? I don't like saying the N-word too much
she's talking about the stereotype.
Because it's like, it's irritating. But anyway, but those are the black people that I'm talking about, as far as like, they're haters, they're bitter, they blame everybody for everything but themselves, and it's just insane. So I just want to say I apologize, because I was so mean to you guys. You guys are really blessed, man. Since you guys are so kind, I can see the fruits in your life. Like, you guys show kindness, and it like comes right back to you. I'm trying to be like that when I grow up.
You don't have to say when you grow up, because you are showing that kindness right now. You being so transparent, so humble, is setting not only yourself free, I would consider this a testimony. You've been set free of hatred, bitterness, of victimhood, and that comes from God.
I hear what people call me. I say the truth. You guys have been the nicest people I've ever met in my whole entire life, yo.
Same here.
The most nicest people. I just cannot believe that you guys, it's just crazy. There is no reason for anybody to be evil to a white person today in this time. They were born the same time that we were born. You guys were born the same time I was born. There's no reason for anybody black to treat you wrong. No reason at all. Unless you purposely did something to them personally. But there's no reason why you should pay for whatever your ancestors did years, centuries ago. You don't deserve that. You deserve to be treated with respect and love just like everyone else. And I'm specifically making this video for my white people, because I was never mean to Mexicans. I was never mean to Asian, Chinese people, Africans, etc. I was never mean to any other nationality or race. Only white people. I was only mean to white people. So this is an apology video. I am deeply sorry if you encountered me in Baltimore, somewhere in Maryland, and I was mean to you. I am sorry, and I actually apologize on behalf of how you guys are being treated now by the black community. It sucks. It's disgusting. It's nasty. It's embarrassing. I have black fatigue. I'm tired of my own people. I'm sorry. Irritated, disgusted. This is sick, okay? I don't like it. That's why they don't like me now, because I'm calling out all this stuff. And then you know what's crazy? The same people that don't like me now because I'm calling out all of their foolishness, it's the same people I was cool with, and they secretly didn't like me then. They would hate on me. I would feel the spirit of jealousy from them. I would feel the spirit of hate from them. I would just feel so much.
I always wondered why elementary school, middle school, high school, when I would try to interact with other kids that were black, why I was always met with some sort of resistance. There was always some sort of drama. There's always some sort of hatred or them talking bad behind your back. And I never realized it because I was always different from them. I didn't act the same way that they did. I was worldly back then, but I still had my limits. Like, I didn't say the N-word. I maybe said it 3 times and it felt gross. Mom always made sure she put me in she always made sure she put me in areas with white people or other races, so that I wouldn't grow up in the hood, or so that I wouldn't have to deal with those things, so I wouldn't be that type of person. And I've just always been a little different, a little whitewashed, if you will, which is something I've always been called, which is fine. At this point, I'm starting to take it as a compliment, because clearly the white people doing something right and y'all not.
Jealousy from my own people. I remember growing up, man, they used to say I was People in my family, friends, people even in my family were like, ew, she too black. Ew, she too dark. Black people that I have encountered all my life will say, ew, she too dark, she too black, right? I experienced a lot of colorism because in the summertime I would play outside a lot. Back in the day, we used to play outside in the early 2000s.
Yep,
we were still able to play outside and have fun, so I would get really black. They'd be like, ew, you black, ew. I've never, not one time, I can't even count on my one finger where a white person ever said, ew, she too black. I never heard a white person called me the N-word. And y'all, I'm a hustler. I worked for Amazon delivery, VHO delivery, DoorDash, everywhere in Maryland. And Maryland can be a very racist state sometimes out the countries. And y'all, I experienced probably racism about like 2 times. Y'all. But I can't even count on my 2 hands how much the black community has traumatized me, made me fall into depression, made me want to off myself. So many destructive things that I've went through in the black community, and I'm glad to be a loner. I'm glad to be a realist. I'm glad to be a black sheep. I'm glad to be free from the chains and the shackles of them people, man. I pray for them all the time, but just like I do with my family, I block everybody. But I just want to say, white people, I apologize. My name is Cheryl Foster. I am from Baltimore.
Right, there we go. She gave us her name. Her name is Cheryl Foster. So Cheryl, thank you so much for this video. I really appreciate it. I hope you see this video. I really do. I'm gonna try to tag her or something.
Maryland born and raised. My mom's side of the family is from Trinidad and Tobago. And I just want to say that I am so sorry for being mean to you guys, and I was under the spirit of Satan. Okay, I was living in my sins full time. Y'all, it took me to give my life to Jesus for me to get out of this hatred for white people. Now, other people got out of it other ways, but for me, Jesus literally had to take demons up out of me for me to be like, oh snap, yo, this isn't right. They don't deserve this. Now I look stupid. But I just want to say thank you guys for always being nice to me. You guys are some of the most nicest people I've ever met in my life. I pray that God blesses you guys 10 times over. And for all the black people that do not like me because of this, I'm praying that you get delivered, and I am totally okay that you don't like me. God said, dust your feet off and go to the next city. I'm out.
Like I said, it was a part of her testimony because God really delivered her from that hatred. And hatred is really something only God can deliver you from. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Please enjoy my cat playing in the background. And God bless, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye.